Hey there, everybody! Have you ever heard of Torres del Paine National Park? It's this amazing place way down in Chile, South America. We're talking truly incredible. Picture this: soaring mountains, bright blue glaciers, and these turquoise lakes that'll blow your mind. It's like something out of a movie, but even better because it's real. Now, I know what you're thinking, Chile. That's so far. And yeah, it's not exactly next door, but trust me on this one, folks. It is worth every single mile of the journey. You know how much I love nature, and this place is like Mother Nature really outdid herself. We're talking jaw-dropping scenery everywhere you look. It's the kind of place that makes you want to grab your camera and take a million pictures, even though no picture could ever do it justice. So get ready for an adventure, because we're about to take a virtual trip to one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Buckle up! Okay, first things first, let's talk about these mountains. The stars of the show, the main attraction, the reason you came to Torres del Paine in the first place. They're called the Paine Massif, and they are truly something else. These granite peaks shoot straight up into the sky, all jagged and dramatic. It's like something out of a fantasy novel. The most famous ones are the Three Towers of Paine. They're these massive granite monoliths that stand tall and proud, like guardians of the park. They're especially stunning at sunrise and sunset when the light hits them just right and makes them glow. But honestly, every mountain in this park is impressive. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just enjoy a good view, you're going to be blown away by the sheer majesty of these peaks. Trust me, you'll be snapping photos like crazy and just staring in awe at these incredible formations. They truly are something else. Now let's move on to the glaciers because, oh boy, are they something else. If you thought mountains were impressive, just wait until you see these ancient rivers of ice. Glaciers are like nature's slow-motion artists, sculpting the land over thousands of years, and in Torres del Paine, they're on full display. Torres del Paine is home to some seriously impressive glaciers, and they're a sight you won't soon forget. These icy giants stretch for miles, their surfaces cracked and creased, telling stories of centuries gone by. Standing before one, you can actually hear the glacier creak and groan as it slowly shifts and moves. It's like the earth itself is alive. Imagine this: giant rivers of ice, hundreds of feet thick, slowly carving their way through the landscape. The sheer scale is mind-boggling. These glaciers have shaped valleys, created lakes, and left behind a landscape that feels almost otherworldly. It's humbling to realize just how powerful and patient nature can be. They're blue, like really, really blue. It's the kind of blue you only see in dreams. The color comes from the way the dense ice absorbs every other color of the spectrum, leaving only the purest blue behind. When the sunlight hits the ice just right, it glows with an almost magical intensity. And then there are the lakes. Oh, the lakes. They're everywhere in Torres del Paine, and each one is more stunning than the last. These lakes are like scattered jewels, nestled between mountains and forests, each with its own unique color and character. You've got your turquoise lakes, your emerald lakes, your deep blue lakes. Some are so clear you can see all the way to the bottom, while others shimmer mysteriously, hiding their secrets beneath the surface. The colors change with the light and the weather, so no two visits are ever quite the same. It's a veritable rainbow of water, and it's breathtaking. The contrast between the vibrant lakes and the rugged mountains is simply unforgettable. It's the kind of place that makes you want to just sit and stare, soaking in the beauty and the peace. The most famous one is probably Lago Pejo. It's this incredible turquoise lake that sits right in front of the Paine Massif. The water is so vividly colored it almost looks unreal, like someone turned up the saturation in real life. You can actually see the mountains reflected in the water, and it's just magical. On a calm day, the reflection is so perfect it's like looking into a mirror, doubling the beauty of the landscape. It's a photographer's dream, and a memory you'll carry with you forever. So, there you have it, folks. Giant glaciers, colorful lakes, and majestic mountains. Torres del Paine is a place where nature's artistry is on full display, and every turn offers a new wonder to discover. What more could you ask for? Hold on to your hats, animal lovers, because Torres del Paine is home to some pretty incredible wildlife. Whether you're a seasoned wildlife enthusiast or just someone who loves a good animal sighting, this place is a dream come true. The sheer diversity of creatures that call this park home is nothing short of astonishing. It's like stepping into a National Geographic documentary, where every turn in the trail reveals a new and fascinating animal moment. The landscapes themselves are breathtaking, but it's the wildlife that truly brings the park to life. First up, we've got guanacos. These are some of the park's most iconic residents, and you'll spot them almost everywhere you go. They're these adorable, llama-like creatures that roam around the park in herds. Watching them graze peacefully against the dramatic Patagonian backdrop is a sight you won't soon forget. They're super fluffy and always seem to be smiling. Their gentle nature and curious glances make them a favorite among visitors and photographers alike. Okay, maybe not actually smiling, but they're definitely cute. Sometimes you'll catch them playfully chasing each other or lounging in the grass, totally unfazed by the stunning scenery around them. And then there are the pumas. These elusive big cats are the true rulers of Torres del Paine, and spotting one is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Now, these guys are a little more elusive, but seeing one in the wild would be absolutely incredible. Local guides spend years learning their habits, and if you're lucky, you might just catch a glimpse of one moving silently through the brush. They're these majestic cats that rule the park, and they're a symbol of the wild beauty of Torres del Paine. Their presence is a reminder of how untamed and raw this landscape truly is. But that's not all. You might also spot foxes darting through the grasslands or look up to see massive condors soaring overhead, their wings casting huge shadows on the ground below. And if you wander near the lagoons, you could be treated to the sight of flamingos wading gracefully through the water, their pink feathers glowing in the sunlight. And maybe, just maybe, you'll spot a humul, a super rare and endangered deer that's become a symbol of conservation in Patagonia. Seeing one is a true privilege, as there are only a few hundred left in the wild. So yeah, the wildlife in Torres del Paine is pretty darn special. Every animal encounter here feels like a gift, a reminder of how wild and wonderful our planet can be. Just remember to be respectful, keep your distance, and admire these creatures from afar. It's important to let them live their lives undisturbed, so future generations can enjoy these magical moments too. We're guests in their home after all. So take it all in, snap some photos, and let the wild spirit of Torres del Paine inspire you. Okay, get ready to impress your friends with some fun facts about Torres del Paine. Did you know that Torres del Paine means towers of blue in the native Tehuelche language? How cool is that? And get this. The park is named after the three granite peaks, the Torres del Paine, which are said to change color depending on the light. Talk about a natural mood ring. Here's another fun one. The park is home to the Southern Patagonian ice field, the third largest ice field in the world outside of the polar regions. That's a whole lot of ice, and one more for you. Torres del Paine is a UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve, meaning it's recognized for its incredible biodiversity and ecological importance. We gotta protect this place, people. So, there you have it. A few fun facts to make you the most interesting person at your next virtual cocktail party. All right, let's talk about what you can actually do in Torres del Paine, because admiring the scenery is great and all, but sometimes you gotta get out there and experience it firsthand. This national park is a true playground for outdoor lovers, and there's no better way to connect with its wild beauty than by hitting the trails. Whether you're a seasoned trekker or just looking for a gentle stroll, Torres del Paine has something for everyone, and the best way to do that is by hiking. The park is crisscrossed with a network of trails that wind through some of the most breathtaking landscapes you'll ever see. Think turquoise lakes, ancient forests, and towering granite peaks. Torres del Paine is a hiker's paradise, with trails for all levels, from easy walks to challenging multi-day treks. You'll find routes that are perfect for families, solo adventurers, and groups of friends alike. The diversity of the terrain means you can choose your own adventure, whether you want a quick hike to a viewpoint or a full-on expedition. One of the most popular hikes is the legendary W Trek. This route is famous for a reason. It's a journey through the heart of the park, offering up-close encounters with its most iconic sights. It's a 4 to 5 day trek that takes you past all the highlights, like the dramatic towers, the stunning French Valley, and the massive Grey Glacier. Along the way, you'll cross swinging bridges, wander through wildflower meadows, and camp under a sky full of stars. It's challenging, but so rewarding. Every step brings a new view, and the sense of accomplishment you feel at the end is unbeatable. Plus, you'll meet fellow hikers from all over the world, sharing stories and encouragement along the trail. But even if you're not up for a multi-day trek, there are plenty of shorter hikes that offer incredible views. Some trails can be done in just a few hours, making them perfect for a day trip or a relaxed afternoon. You can hike to the base of the towers, which is a must-do for many visitors. The final climb is steep, but the view of those iconic granite spires is absolutely worth the effort. Or explore the shores of Lago Grey, where you can watch icebergs drift by and marvel at the sheer scale of the Grey Glacier. It's a peaceful spot that feels a world away from the crowds. Or wander through forests filled with waterfalls, where the sound of rushing water and birdsong creates a magical atmosphere. These hidden gems are perfect for those who want a quieter, more intimate experience with nature. No matter your fitness level, there's a hiking adventure waiting for you in Torres del Paine. From young kids to seasoned explorers, everyone can find a trail that suits their pace and interests. So just lace up your boots, grab your backpack, and get ready to be amazed. Torres del Paine is calling, and your next great adventure is just a step away. Now, before you book your flight, let me give you a few insider tips to make your trip to Torres del Paine even more amazing. First things first, the best time to go is during the shoulder seasons, spring, which is October to November, and fall, which is March to April. The weather is milder, and there are fewer crowds. And speaking of crowds, book your accommodations and tours in advance, especially if you're going during peak season. This park is popular, people. Pack layers. The weather in Patagonia is notoriously unpredictable. One minute it's sunny, the next it's raining sideways. Be prepared for anything. Bring cash. While credit cards are accepted in some places, it's always good to have cash on hand, especially in more remote areas. And most importantly, be prepared to be blown away. Torres del Paine is a truly special place that will stay with you long after you've left. You know, I've been lucky enough to travel all over the world, but Torres del Paine holds a special place in my heart. It's one of those places that just stays with you, you know? The memories I made there, hiking through those incredible landscapes, feeling dwarfed by the mountains, and being surrounded by such pristine beauty, those are memories I'll cherish forever. It's a place that makes you feel small and insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but in the best way possible. It reminds you of the power of nature and the importance of protecting these special places. And it's a place that will inspire you, challenge you, and leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and grateful to have experienced its magic. So there you have it, folks. Torres del Paine National Park, a place of towering mountains, shimmering glaciers, colorful lakes, and unforgettable adventures. It's a place that will take your breath away, steal your heart, and leave you longing to return. If you're looking for an adventure that will feed your soul, challenge your body, and create memories that will last a lifetime, then book that trip to Torres del Paine. Trust me, you won't regret it. And who knows, maybe I'll see you on the trails.